Hello everyone! Happy December! I hope you're doing great today. Welcome back to Pamparet. If you're new here, my name's Zoe and I'm an illustrator who shares my passion for notebooks, stationery, and journaling here on YouTube. Thank you for clicking on this video. Make yourself comfortable, grab your favorite hot drink, a blanket, and journal along with me if you want. I'm trying something a bit different this time because I noticed that my last few videos were not that long, and I do tend to edit a lot when I'm journaling, just because I'm always afraid that it might get too repetitive or too long for you guys to follow along. But I do see now that, indeed, 12 minutes is probably not that much to keep the video rolling while doing other things. So thank you for your comments and feedback. And this time I'll edit a bit less and make a slower journal with me video for you to leave in the background and actually journal with me, if that makes sense. So I started a few pages in my Hobonichi cousin for the month of December, and I'm having lots of fun with the decoration, especially now that everyone is getting deep into the holiday spirit. I see it everywhere, in the stores, in the cafes, in the streets. There's really that special feeling going, and I love it. I'm craving a lot of hot cocoa, even though it's still pretty warm here in California. It's just fun to get in that festive mindset, I think. So here, I'm pretty much just setting up a few pages in advance, because sometimes I just want to open my Hobonichi and journal. I don't want to worry about having to put the headers of each day. It does take a bit of time, as you can see. And, you know, some days I feel like I can just take a moment to relax and stamp, you know, all the letters in. So when that happens, I usually try to do multiple and be done with it. Also, I am traveling soon, and I think what I might need to do before going is to set up almost like all my pages for December. That way it's just done. I don't have to worry about it. It is a bit time consuming, so I might need to rethink it in the future. But yeah, I still like how it looks. So yeah, we'll see what I do eventually, if I'm gonna stick to this or not. But yeah, it's been working so far. I just wonder when I get more busy if I will be able to keep up with that. So yeah, for now, these pages are ready, and I will leave you to the rest of the video. Grab your pens, grab your notebooks, and journal with me. Hello again. Since this footage is a bit long, I thought I could take a small moment to talk a little bit about the story behind the page I'm making right now. I don't know if you can tell, but it is a picture from a concert, and that picture is actually a photo I took 2 years ago during a BTS concert, their Permission to Dance tour, and that was in LA, December 1st, 2021, and that was a really special moment for me because the funny story is that I was not a fan at all of BTS at that moment. And for those of you who don't know who they are, which I mean, I'm sure you probably heard their name before, but they are a K-pop group. They're pretty big worldwide, and so they did a concert in LA. And basically what happened was that my friends told me that they wanted to go, absolutely, because it could be one of their last time that they're having a concert before they have to enlist in the military. And so at first I said, well, I'm not a fan, so I probably will not join, also because concert tickets are expensive. But what ended up happening was that while my friend was getting the tickets, I was in the same room and she asked me to help her. She was kind of struggling with the website. It is really stressful to get tickets for that kind of concert. It is really competitive. So I try to work that out with her. It was a lot, but when it came to like how many tickets we were gonna buy, she asked me like, Zoe, are you sure you don't want to join us? It's gonna be great. I'm sure you will like it, even though you don't know them. You know, you could, it's one of a kind experience. And so at the last minute, I said, okay, I will go with you. I will spend that money and I trust you guys. So I ended up getting a ticket as well. Before the concert, I thought I could, try to listen to their songs and try to get to know them a little bit, just a little bit, so that I'm not a total stranger when I arrive at the concert. But I actually didn't do that really well. And then December 1st, 2021 came, and we all went to the concert, and let me tell you, this was one of the best nights I ever experienced in my whole life. It was incredible. Their performance was great. All the different costumes, set design, the music, and what struck me so much was actually the energy of the fans. Like, that was so beautiful to see, and they have a really great relationship. Like, the way they speak to the fans and the way the fans respond, like they know what to say, they know what to do. And that was so magical for me to experience and to be a part of, kind of. Like, even if I didn't know most of the songs, I didn't even know all their names, I just came, they're like, whoa, they're moving so fast, like it's hard to see. But wow, it was mind-blowing. It was like, I have no other words. It's honestly really impressive. And so what ended up happening was that after the concert, of course, I wanted to know more about BTS, and I researched a bit of the shows they're on, and like more of their songs, more performances online, and and I just fell for it. I ended up really following their journey, and this page is basically like me reflecting on that time and thinking that it's already been 2 years since that concert happened, and I want to remember this vividly in my brain, like for as long as I can. So that's just a little anecdote, but I think it's fun to be reminiscent of that and share that with you here. Hopefully you have something similar happening to you, or if anyone asks you, do you want to try this with me, always say yes, because you never know, and it might end up changing your life. So it was fun. I'll leave you to the rest of the pages. So enjoy, and I'll catch you at the end.